everybody, and welcome back to another video here on Florida Coasters. And yes, you guys, I'm back. Sorry that I haven't been posting these past few weeks. I've just been very busy, and most of all, I've been very lazy. I've been feeling very lazy to post, but now I just decided I'm gonna sit in this chair and post again. So yeah. So today's video is I'll be catching you guys up a bit on stuff. I'll be reviewing Ad Astra and It Chapter 2. Those series that I saw. Both of them I'll be putting no spoilers. No spoilers for either. So yeah, so the reason why I'm sitting in this good old spot is because we are on my usual spot. I may be sitting here just from now on because my stepmom is getting a new office, and it's going to be for some reason, has to be in my old filming spot. So yeah, so now I just see sitting in here. Sorry if you just heard that truck, but yeah, so anyways, first off so here are my takes on It Chapter 2 and Ad Astra. First off, we'll be talking about Ad Astra here. Now, Ad Astra, lots of people, this actually gave very mixed reviews. Some people are on the positive side and others are on the negative. I'm totally on the positive side on this way, honestly. Now, is this movie a masterpiece? No. Does it have its weaknesses? Absolutely. But I still truly did think it looked extraordinary. I did personally think it sucked that it was a space movie that they decided to not put in 3D, but oh well, you guys. Yeah, so, I really did enjoy Ad Astra. I did get bored in a few parts. I do understand if people would get bored. They could have put in more action in it, made it faster and all, but overall, it was a very interesting movie. They could have put more stuff in it, but I really did like it. Ad Astra is a good movie. It did have its weaknesses, personally. Like they could have made it a bit faster. They could have put more action into it. But overall, I did really enjoy Ad Astra. I will give this movie a B. Now, it did have its problems and all, but yet again, it looked very cool. It was very interesting. I really like the concept of it. Very creative movie. And overall, I would recommend seeing Ad Astra. Now, this is not a movie you need to see, but it's fine if you skip it. But I would recommend it, but it's not like in-game or nothing on the series that's like, oh, you've got to rush out and see this movie. But Ad Astra did have its weaknesses, but totally did have its strengths. So yeah, so anyways, that's my take on Ad Astra. Next up is It Chapter 2. Now, lots of people now, this has 61 on Rotten Tomatoes, I think it is currently. Like, this really deserved way more than that, for sure. Honestly, unpopular opinion here, you guys. I did prefer this one over the first movie, for sure. I feel like the first movie didn't have enough, like, scares and stuff. It didn't have enough. I had plenty of action, but just not enough exciting scenes. There's, like, plenty of, like, middle school, I'm pretty sure it was a lot of middle school playing scenes. I got bored in those scenes. I really wanted it to go into the clown scenes in the first one. But overall, this movie was mostly all scares. Now, it did get slow in some parts, for sure. They spent too much of the time recapping the first movie. They spent too much of the time going back to their pasts, I feel like. Also, there are some very bizarre scenes in this movie. The first was mostly just Pennywise as the scares, but this really had a ton of other weird stuff thrown into the mix. I mean, I'm not going to spoil anything for you guys here or nothing, but this movie had plenty of other scares than just Pennywise. It definitely had Pennywise moments. Also, the final battle in this thing was epic. I mean, I understand that the first, it had a fantastic final battle, but this one's final battle was insane, you guys. Go see it for yourself if your parents will let you to see this crazy final battle. So yeah, anyways, this really was mostly a great movie. It did get weird in some scenes, but I actually did laugh in the weird scenes. Like, I was laughing. I mean, there's this one scene where, like, there's this corgi, and then the corgi turned into a zombie corgi. Yeah, so my real problem with this movie was that they spent, it was just like in-game, it didn't need the runtime that it had, but it also spent some time showing them as kids. Like, I was just like, you can move on now as adults. So yeah, so overall, I'm going to give it chapter 2 an A-. I really did like this movie. I would highly recommend going to see It Chapter 2. So yeah, guys, anyways, these are my takes on It Chapter 2 and Ad Astra. I will be posting quite a bit more. Like, I may do a video on my thoughts on Vortex closing. I've seen Gemini Man next weekend. I am also going to Star Wars Land this weekend, so I'll do my take on Star Wars Land probably Sunday evening or Monday. So yeah. So anyways, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and see ya.